Alright guys, this is the Ultimate Frontier. A simple playthrough, kind of a basic walkthrough. So you're going to spawn in two different spots. There's going to be a north spawn and a south spawn. South spawn needs to walk this line straight up north. There's going to be a couple DDs that are going to spawn off their side right here. They have to kill. Then there's going to be a string of battleships and a cruiser going this way that's going to curl up like this. So they need to kill these two DDs and these ships. These ships right here, two of these battleships need to move down into these islands to help shoot at them. The third ship needs to move up here to deal. There's going to be some ships spawning up in here. There's also going to be a ship here, and I think one or two up here. So I'm going to make my way to the northeast. It's the most boring. You're just going to kind of sit there, wait for ships to spawn.
Enemy force sighted on the horizon. Just like
They killed one of the DDs. All right, so we're just making our way downtown. Got to Cleveland. These two battleships are helping these guys deal with this. This is a bold move. I have seen it work in the past, taking a cruiser down here. I'm not too sure about high tier ops, so we'll see how this pays out. This cruiser should be moving up. They're gonna have another ship spawning off the border, right up in here. They're gonna need help with. Ideally in ops, ships that move together stay alive. When you can share health, the bots are usually going to focus at the closest one to them.
enemy battleship detected.
The ship to my north up here is a bot. The friendly ship, by the way. This cruiser is a bot. That's not a human. This human, though, is getting a little bit too close for comfort. Both these guys are kind of a little bit too close. I trust this guy, though. This guy I don't trust. The Clausewitz. So now I have a Seattle to deal with. I said this is a boring job, but you have to kill these ships before the planes come, or the Seattle or the Cleveland, any of these ships, they'll just shred the planes and you'll lose the op. And you always just kind of want to let your Ibuki be the closest ship to them, your bot ships, so they focus on them. Just use that as cannon fodder so you can keep your health. There is a heal right here on this map. This island right here is a heal. So a heal spawns there. You can heal up all your ships. And now we have the booster.
Enemy cruiser sighted.
That should be booster. Nope.
Enemy cruiser foundered.
So in the old ops, there's a CV that spawns here. The CV still spawns there, but he used to send a wave of planes up here to attack your aerodrome, and you could lose the op if you let those planes get through. So you'd have to rush a ship over in this area just to shoot down those planes. But on this higher tier ops, I have not seen that yet. I have not seen them launch planes over here yet to try and attack our aerodrome. So I think they might have did away with that. Our Michelangelo's trying to make it to the heel, the little plus symbol right there. That's where a lot of ships are going to group up. And for the rest of the match, a lot of ships can kind of stay in here. I advise you to try and stay angled and give room for other people to get in and out of that heel, because it's very, very small. There's not room for many ships inside that. But I'm playing Old Faithful, the kurfurst. Probably not counting the Hanover, probably still the best German battleship in the game. Yep, I said it. A lot of people hate this thing, but in the hands of someone who's not brain dead, kurfurst is still pretty OP. I play this ship in a lot of brawls still against Schlieffens and all the new secondary gimmick ships, even the new Los Andes, and kurfurst still holds its own. It has its weaknesses, but most things in this game do. As you can see, I had the boring job this game. I was kind of directing the teammates on where spawns are. So we have to kill that CV. Our Shikishima's taking care of that right now. Sweet. So far, it looks like we're saving our forts. We killed Raptor. So more ships are going to spawn over here and push this way. And then some ships are going to spawn from over here and push this way. And some ships are going to spawn from the south and push this way. So it gets a little crazy here, but if most ships, especially your weaker ships, just stay in that heel, you can usually out-heal the damage. You put a couple high DPM cruisers in that heel. It can be pretty nasty. So there's one of the special ships down there, the one with the red circle around it. So we have to kill that ship. Any ship that has a red circle around it like that, that's one of the priority ships. It's the Cleveland on the left there is who we have to kill, but I have teammates shooting at that. So I'm gonna just stay on the Buffalo right now. So there's one more special ship we gotta kill here.
You destroyed an enemy cruiser. Enemy cruiser foundered.
We're doing pretty good here. We got only one cruiser's dead. Alright, so here comes the ships. We got a Montana. There's gonna be some cruisers with them.
Attention. We intercepted enemy communications. A group of enemy destroyers have been sent to disrupt our repair base.
Alright, so these two destroyers right here, we have to kill all these red circle ships, these 3DDs. And this cruiser over here at the red circle. The other two really don't matter. Like the op can end and they can be alive, won't change anything. But if one of these ships is left alive, you don't 5-star the op. And remember, when you 5-star the op, you get more rewards. Everything's better. You get more credits, more free XP, more captain XP. Like, so the whole goal is to try and get 5 stars every time.
Is no longer in danger.
Enemy destroyer foundered.
So we still got that one cruiser left. And it is in Annapolis with 85,000 HP. How many of you guys would like to have an Annapolis with 85,000 HP? Take into like random battles once? Oh, we got 4 minutes and 30 seconds to kill the Annapolis. Defend the aerodrome clock, how it's different than the game clock. That's how much time you got to kill these two ships. Your primary and secondary tasks. All of our forts are still alive, so we're looking good there. Oh, and now that the final wave spawned behind us, so that battleship we have to kill too. Sniper GK.
Battle ends in 5 minutes.
Broke a turret. 3 overpins. Will it hurt to Montana? Nope.
Designated targets destroyed.
So the circle took off of him. Because we could have killed either one, it looks like. So you don't have to kill both those red circle ships there. You kind of have a choice, I guess, depending on what side, more one side or the other your team's on. But as long as we just save our forts now, we pretty much got this. Our Clawswitch should torp the Monty out. Five overpens. Can't even hurt him. 158k health, Montana. Can't even hurt it. I'm really liking these high tier ops. I think it's going to be good for the community as a whole. I think it's going to really help the random battle and ranked battle player base if they actually start playing these. I think it's going to be a good training tool. I would tell the average player that if you can't come into these ops at tier 10 and regularly 4 or 5 star them, then you're probably not ready for tier 10 battles either. So I would kind of put it that way. Because these are more difficult, but I heard a lot of people talking about like they're just, you know, broken now or something, but they're not hard. I mean, they increase the difficulty, but they did it enough to where it's still pretty easy to 4 or 5 star these every time if you are just somewhat competent at the game. So I think that and I think it's about the perfect skill level to play tier 10. That if you can come in these ops and you can 5 star these ops and live and survive and you know a group of you and your friends can come in here and regularly do this and you do well, then you're ready for tier 10 battles. And that was a 5 star. I only did 233k, but I kind of had the short end of the stick that game. Like I said, I had to go get those cruisers up north, and just I was kind of out of the fight for a large part of the game. Didn't even really get touched. Shows it too by my XP. Look how bad that is. Look at how bad of a player I am. Look at this potential damage. 96,000 potential damage is all. Like, look at me, just hiding in the back the whole game. Not doing anything. Anything. Look at this. Doing nothing. Still made 169,000 credits. I don't think I had any boosters on. I think I have a bonus package, or Kurfurst is premium now, so yeah, it has a built-in bonus package, but I don't think I had any boosters on or anything. But this is the Ultimate Frontier operations. Thanks for watching, guys.